We've shown in the previous screencast the way Webix Datagrid operates with remote data on the Databoom server. Today, we'll try to develop a prototype application displaying a company department's tree, where each department shows a list of its employees in the right-hand grid. The application enables the addition, update, and deletion of employee and department data. Doing this requires creating a new collection of departments, linking the tree to the collection, and binding the department's tree to the employee's grid. In the previous example, the tree showed local data. It's all about the data property. The data property in Webix controls is used to show local data. The URL property is used to show remote data. That's why we will change the data property to the URL property. We'll also create a new proxy to show data stored in the Databoom server. Let us show the company's collection. Note that the collection now is displayed as a list. We need to change the proxy type to show it as a tree, namely a Databoom type tree. We see that the list turned into the tree. Let's create a new departments collection now attached to the same tree. As the collection is a new one, the tree's display field is empty. To fill in the tree, let us show the tree panel. The tree panel is a combination of a tree and the control elements over it. Let us add the production, sales, and support departments to the tree using the tree panel. Let's create 3 groups in the production department: design, development, and quality assurance. Now we would like to show department employees in this structure. To do that, we need to bind the tree to the grid. Let's assign the identifiers to the tree and the grid. Let's call master_detail function. The function has 3 parameters. The first parameter is the master control ID. In this particular case, it is the tree ID. The second parameter is the slave control ID. In this particular case, it is the grid ID. The third parameter is the link condition, which is used to link master and detail together. We see that now the department's ID field is bound to the employee's department field. In this case, each employee is connected to the department through the department field referring to the department's identifier. Let's add 2 employees, one of them to the sales department, another one to the support department. By virtue of the master_detail function that we created, when adding the employees, the binding condition is activated automatically, and the department field is created for each employee added. Each employee's department field is connected to the corresponding department. Let us replace the URL property of the grid with the slave URL property. This is done to prevent the grid displaying the whole collection until a tree element has been chosen. URL differs from slave URL by the fact that URL displays the whole collection, while slave URL only displays the part of the collection corresponding to the chosen master control element. Let us see the way department field is presented in Databoom database. We see that the entries for the employees Tim Collins and David Johnson have a department field presenting an array of references to the tree nodes. That means that an employee can belong to several departments. In such a way, the data model we've developed is even more general than it is shown in the present example. That's all for now. In further screencasts, we'll tell you in detail what tree panel and grid panel are, how to write your own control for Webix, proxy component internals, and many other things. If you found this screencast interesting, follow our channel. Please visit our websites and publications.